Sim sim a gal ride him up in my bum boy get bad my side on the radio.
Let's meet your home team. Starting at small forward, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 39, Horse. At shooting guard, standing 6 foot 8, number 15, Damian Hodges. The other guard, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 9, Luke Marion. Man in the middle, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 46, Freddie Jemison. The other forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 10, Nate, number 10.
Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Speedy. Prodigy is up there with the Prodigy. Then it's Duckworth. We've got Smooth. Hodges is out there with Marion. And it's Forbes in at the 3, the small forward. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Here is Hodges. Pass to Jemison. Second shot opportunity, and that one hits back iron. And here's Duckworth. To the wing right side. And that one's off, and this is his first shot of the game. Marion with it. Here's Jemison. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Pass to Duckworth. Here's the Prodigy. Marion with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And there's the drive. Hodges the pass to Marion. Here's Jemison. Fires from deep. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Over to the wing. Pass to Duckworth for 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
There's a screen. Pass to the prodigy. And that one drops for him.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Jemison. To the middle. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Throws it up high. Stolen. Now Marion. Still scoreless. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Duckworth passes to the product. And it's blocked. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you've got to love that energy.
The machines checked in for Hodges. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Now here's Marion. Here is Forbes. Inside. Marion passes to Smooth. And it's good, 2 points. Jemison's got 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Out to the wing. Here's Duckworth. And it's Jemison with the rebound.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
To the inside, Murphy makes it off the glass.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Duckworth, and he makes the 8-footer. He's got 5.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here is Forbes, defended by Anderson. Marion outside. Murphy sets a screen for Marion. Bounce pass Murphy. Pass to Forbes. Knocked away. And here comes the break. Here's Anderson. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Marion outside. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Speedy the pass to Anderson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Speedy. No scoring in this one. He doesn't hit that one. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Jemison. The 10-footer. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Now Duckworth fires the 3. Forbes with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Picked by Murphy. Marion passes to Murphy. And here's Duckworth. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, 0-0. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Hodges the pass to Dawkins. Here is Hodges. They set the pick to the paint. Here's Kane, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Anderson passes to the product. Here's Burks. And Dawkins pulls it down. Gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Hodges against Webb. Here is Hodges. He has yet to score. 4 seconds left, and it's good on the way in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 8, and back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Anderson with the ball. George is out there with the prodigy. Then it's Sharp. Then it's Junior. And it's Anderson in at the 2-guard spot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player,
At the line for 2.
what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Pass to Murphy. Over Anderson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Murphy.
Free throw drops for Murphy. Webb's checked in for Bottoms. And so Murphy hits them both. Now Webb. "13 feet away." Chalk up 2 there. Webb's got his first bucket of the night.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Pass to Hodges. Out to the right wing. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Murphy, a screen on Anderson. Driving to the basket. And it goes down 2 points. Hodges has got his second bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here is Webb. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Pass to Hodges. Here's Kane. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here is Hodges. Here's Kane. Defended by Sharp. Clock at 6. Kane, no luck. Hitting at 50% in a decent groove. Hodges against Anderson. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's the prodigy. Kane grabs the board. Hitting impressively throughout at 62%. Bounce pass Murphy. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud. Let them hear it. Who wants a t-shirt?
Checked in for Hodges. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc.
They ran a great system last year that put a priority on creating high-quality looks from deep, and it made them the best three-point shooting team in the league.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Outside, George. Taylor taking his time here. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for the away team, Taylor taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Banks against Taylor. Here is Forbes. Pass to Dawkins. Goes up on the wing. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And here is Taylor. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Duckworth with it. And it's Anderson atop the key. Here's Boeheim. 5 to shoot. Kane grabs the board. Nice lead and looking confident.
And they've got a chance to push it to double digits.
Pass to Dawkins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 10, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Duckworth. Over to the left wing. Here's Speedy. Back to Anderson. On Monday and then on Thursday. Hodges checked in for Dawkins. Here is Hodges. A floater, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul, third team foul. At the line for your home team, number 10, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Anderson, he's checked in for the Prodigy. And so he makes both from the line.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Speedy. Here's the Prodigy. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. The Prodigy's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Hodges against Anderson. There's the pick. Marion outside. Pass to Jemison. Takes a shot at the elbow, and he hits the jump shot. Jemison's got 10 points.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
2 minutes.
Inside, here's the Prodigy, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And he makes the first. Kane, he's checked in for Smooth. And he makes both free throws. 1:57 left in the first half of basketball. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Anderson against Hodges. Marion outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the line for him here. And the first one drops. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Being a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Pass to Anderson. Takes the 3. Duckworth's shot is off. Doing so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. There's a minute left to play here in the second quarter. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Kane. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Duckworth, 5 points in the game. "16 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. That shot misses. And we've reached halftime in this one. They lead by 13. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
23.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well. Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third, I'll go with our IT guy. He really surprised me. Then you, Shaq.
There's no way I'm after Ernie.
Shaq, if you want to be better, you can be.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the home team.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So it's the visitors now, trailing by 13. That game is the first and last of their homestand. We've got Marion. He's out there with Hodges. And it's Jemison in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
Shooting for the away team. Number 10, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Marion passes to Smooth. Here is Forbes, defended by Duckworth. And Hodges kicks to Marion. Pass to Jemison. Here is Hodges. Goes up again. No good on the layup. At 44%, pretty reasonable. Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. Here's Speedy, guarded by Marion. Gets it down to single digits. Speedy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Hodges the pass to Smooth. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. To the wing on the left. Here's Speedy. And it's Jemison with the rebound. Jemison's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here is Forbes. Pass to Jemison. Here's Hodges, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's the lob to the hoop, and it's slammed in by Duckworth.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Marion. He's guarded closely. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Duckworth. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's the prodigy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, second.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
For the away team. 0. Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And they can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Lets the 3 fly. The prodigy with the rebound.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Duckworth passes to the prodigy. Can't connect from short range. Shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Hodges. And the wing jumper offline.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Speedy, no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Can't hit from in close.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Pass to Duckworth.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul.
Here's Speedy. Lays it up off the glass. Speedy's got 6 points.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Yeah, get down. No thanks. Let's go.
well, 54% from the floor. Hodges the pass to Marion. Here is Forbes. Pass to Hodges. Now here's Marion. Here's Jemison. He's got 10. 6 to shoot. And Hodges kicks to Marion. They could use a bucket. The Prodigy with the rebound. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Pass to Hodges. It's blocked. They retain possession. And that one's good. Jemison. At 46%, making some buckets. And here's Duckworth. And they're pushing it up. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to George. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Away team ball.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Pass to Anderson. Outside, George. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. And it's Jemison with the rebound. Jemison's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
That's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sharp. Garnett wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Anderson. Pass to Sharp. Picked off in midair. Banks against Anderson. Banks passes to Garnett. Here's Jemison. He's got 12. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Team. Jemison, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pass to Anderson. Murphy against George. Looking for Sharp, and he gets it there. Here's Ryan. Up again. .103 left to play in the third. Here's Sharp, and finally they hit one. Sharp's got his first bucket in this one. Shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Arnett surveying the defense, and stolen by Sharp. Fast break, here we go. Here's Ryan. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Garnett kicks to Banks. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jemison. Off target with the fadeaway.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Pass to Ryan. Fires from way outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up 9. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Goose. Taylor is out there with Anderson. Then it's Sharp, and it's Boeheim in a power forward. Garnett the pass to Banks. Here's Dawkins. Shoots a 3. It's good from long range. Dawkins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. Pass to Taylor. Now, here's Sharp. Defense right on him. Outside, Taylor. Here's Boeheim. And he's covered by Dawkins. Here's Anderson. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Assistant, Boeheim.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Dawkins. Back to Garnett. Here's Dawkins. Down low, here's Murphy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
At the line for 2, Murphy.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Murphy. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Samuels. Here's Ward. Burks with it. He's guarded by Murphy. Tries the hook. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Pass to Ryan. Now Burks. He's guarded by Murphy. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Banks inside. Working on Samuels. The shot's good from Banks.
Okay, that's a tough bucket. D on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the rim.
Pass to Samuels. Now, here's Burks. He's guarded by Murphy. Burks against Murphy. Burks on the wing. Ryan the pass to Anderson. And here's Burks. He's guarded by Murphy. And it's blocked. Now here's Banks. Pass to Garnett. And it's Samuels with the rebound. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Now here's Burks. Anderson outside. Back to Burks. Here's Ryan. Left side Anderson. Pass to Samuels. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ryan. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Murphy. The quick look, no good that time.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Samuels. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, Samuels. 2 shots.
That free throw missing, so both teams making some changes here. And the second free throw, good. Here is Hodges. To Jemison. And here is Marion. Here is Hodges. For the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Out to the right wing. Plenty of space. And it's Jemison with the rebound. Jemison's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here is Marion. Pass to Jemison. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Duckworth. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Here's the prodigy. The jump hook, count the basket.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Jemison. They set the pick. Count that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
And now, your dance team.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Smooth.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Pass to Speedy. Here's the prodigy. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Both teams will make substitutions.
At the line for the away team, 0-0. Shooting one.
And that one misses. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Outside Russell. Back to Garnett.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the fourth. Back to Russell. Pass to Dawkins. Outside Russell. Over Anderson. Russell no luck. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. They swipe it. Garnett against Webb. Bounce pass from Garnett. Here's Dawkins. Over Anderson. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Come get it, come get it.
We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. You a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Duckworth with it. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Marion. He's guarded closer.
Team foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, Marion. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one is no good. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And George kicks to Anderson. To the left wing. Right side, Taylor. So the home crowd treated to a win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And now we present the player of the game, Smooth.